キャプテン翼たたかえドリームチーム特別生放送
Special live stream is on. Yay! Welcome, welcome everybody. Welcome.
始まりましたこの番組クラブで配信され全世界累計4000万ダウンロードを
Now we
突
are
破し
going
て
to
い
be
る
talking
対
about
戦
Captain
型
Tsubasa
サッ
Dream
カー
Team
シ
that
ミュ
has
レーション
been
ゲーム
downloaded over 4 million times apparently, if not more, all around the world.
本日番組 MC を務めます若月光一郎です。
Alright, so this is Koichiro Akatsuki, who is going to be your presenter for the day. My name's Eugene, as you always know me.
And with him,
And
Kate.
it's Kate. She's
Our
here too.
assistants.
よろしくお願いします。
Alright, let's see who else we have on the
それで
stream
は一緒
today.
に番組を盛り上げてくださる出演者の方をご紹介し
So,
ます。
here
ま
are
ずは
our
こちらの
other
方です。
MCs.
はいどうも
Oh,
夢
it
二号です
is Yumeji. Welcome, welcome. You've seen him on our Japanese streams.
めちゃめちゃいい声
Yeah,
だからちょっと僕も頑張ってくださいと思ったんですけど
he's really looking forward to
いや
it.
いやいやいや
みんな部分がないので
いやいや
よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします
はい。
はい
Very well, nice
そ
to see you
し
guys.
て夢二2号さんですけども、これまでも動画でいろんな
We've seen Yumeji in a lot of different videos on our channel before as well.
けれども、
He's a regular MC
こちら
for
のゲ
us.
ーム今から始める方にも優しいですね。
そうですね
Oh, so from now on, so the game is going to become a lot nicer to the people who are beginning right now.
なるほどなるほ
A
ど
lot of new players can enjoy the game from now on as
一番
well.
最初のゲームがですね、
はい
私9歳の時だったんですよ。
なるほどなるほど
その時対戦がなかったので、
なるほど
こうやって駆け引きできるゲ
はい
ーム
はいはい
いいなと思ってやってるんですけどもね。
Oh, he loves
そうですね
being able to play
今からでも結構初
the
心者へ
game
のプレゼントで
with
あったりとか
basically the players that he loves from the original IP.
でいけるんじゃないかなというふうに思っております。もし何か分かんないことあったら全然ぜひ個人的にも
Oh yeah, and Yumeji says if he needs to know some strategy or anything at all, please let me know and he will teach
思います。
the
よろし
other
くお願いし
MC.
ます。
No problem. Like I teach you, Kate.
That's right.
That's right.
Teacher Eugene.
Oh, and now we have the Oki producer. Hello everyone. I'm Oki, producer of the game of Captain Tsubasa Dream Team. Nice to see you all here. Yay! Welcome, 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 Oki-san.
黒の T シャツ。
Oh, and now we have a fantastic gold T-shirt on it. Look at this. Nice T-shirt.
That's right. The shirts we've been wearing in our previous streams during the
Yup, Dream Champion 2022 shirt.
from Gold,
And
the
in
outdoor
the
brand.
back, what's in the back? Tell us, Kate.
Tsubasa!
Yeah, that's the man himself. And he's used on all the key visuals for Captain Tsubasa Dream Team as well. Yeah, it is one that we're wearing too.
That's
all the
right.
time.
We
We're
get
all
black
sleeping with.
ones, and you all can get white ones.
White ones, that's right, on the internet. Only in Japan.
That's right.
You can find it on the Gold site at the moment if you look for it.
今日もよろしくお
So
願い
you
し
can get a
ま
white
す。
version for that.
Alright.
Alright,
今日はですね、12月に決勝トーナメント
so
が
we're
開
going to
催
be
されます世界大会
talking about the Dream Championship 2022 final tournament. It's going to be happening in December.
さらには大会のアンバサダー就
And
任発表。
we're going to be
第2部ではゲーム内の最新
inviting
情報を合わ
and
せて
talking
お伝
about
えをしていきます。ぜひ最後
new
までお付き合いく
ambassador
ださい
for Dream Championship 2022.
それで
as
は
well as
キャプテン
in-game
翼
news.
戦いドリームチーム特別生放送始まります。
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's begin the special live stream.
Woohoo!
Oh, so exciting.
ドリームチャンピオンシップ2022
Oh, so the first part is Dream Championship 2022. Some special news.
ということでここからはですね12月に決勝トーナメントが開催されます
So we're gonna have a-
ドリームチャンピオンシップ
the Dream Championship 2022
2022
final
についてお
in
伝え
December.
をしていきますまずは青木さんこちらの
Alright,
大会について
Oki-san.
お願いします
Do you have any
ドリームチャンピオンシ
information
ッ
about
プ
that?
2022はキャプテン翼た
Okay,
たかえドリームチームの世
So,
界ナンバーワンを決め
Dream
る大
Team
会とな
Championship
っております
2022 is an esports tournament that is happening. It has the best players from all around the world, and we're trying to figure out who is the best one of them
さら
all.
にドリームチャンピオンシップ2021優勝者でレーティング上位7
So we
名
have
総勢16
people
名が
from
出場の予定でした
the
が
seven best from all around the world coming into the Dream Championship. We also have the two best from each one of the groups, as well as, yes, the top in the rating from 2021 apparently here. Yeah, very good. And then so 16 players total.
ご確認ください。
いやでも今大会からレーティングが新しく入ってきたっていうところ
Oh, the rating system is new actually this time around.
に成績が良かった人が進めるんです
So it's for the people who were very, very good all across the year, who were the best of the game.
も集まっているというところで
And these are the players that are going to be coming in straight towards the final, so they didn't have to go through groups that we've been watching through the last few months.
そのこの熱いバトルが
It's going to be a crazy battle.
それではそのドリームチャンピオンシップ2022の決勝トーナメントの日程ご覧いただきましょう
Okay, let's have a look at the schedule.
So for the final tournament this year, it will be separated into 2 days. The first day will be on the 10th of December, starting from 3 p.m. and ending around 7:30 p.m. And then day 2 will be the 11th of December, starting from 3 p.m. and ending around 7:30 p.m. GST there.
Also, in the end, we're gonna have 14 people participating in Dream Championship 2022 final. Okay, let's have a look at some of the digest. There's no defense, so nobody can stop him. This could be another big chance for a goal. It depends on how the RNG works out here. I believe.
Full power shot.
Oh, he got a rainbow crit! Can he keep the game at 1-0? Everybody, crazy stuff. Alright, so Misaki goes through a nice pass, but he misses. And then it is in the box. Now this is dangerous. And I think this is going to be a goal. We'll see.
Oh, what? Oh,
Oh,
what?
yeah,
What?
exactly. Jump. Run. Oh, and he's wrong. Go, just shoot. Yeah, go. Go strong. He goes for it for the second time on the 30th time. He misses the kick and it's a goal.
Wow.
Which is why he's really strong.
Oh, I like his ponytails.
Bubble bang? Yeah,
He's so
nice,
cute.
He's nice. Yeah. All right, Misaki on the side. Oh! Look at this. It's crazy. This is very cool. Nice. Throwing the dice. Jumped up the and oh, we're gonna go in. Oh my God. Very nerve-wracking here. Even standing for one more time. Wakashima's in goals. Is he going to? Oh, he does it again! I can't believe it! No way! Could this be it? Ah, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. We did it!
This is my final turn.
Fool, he's one, he's through, and he full power shot coming in. Turning ball. And he goes off! Oh. Congratulations with a fantastic game, and this settles it. Pass, full power shot. Turning volley.
Let's get ready.
I think this is gonna be an equalizer. Save this. Espadas, can you do this? You jump up and... No! Couldn't do it enough. Which way? Which way are we going? Oh, he does! He does!
This is it. This is it. This
Oh! Can you save this? Oh, he does! Ikka, this is your last chance. Ikka. Oh! Disaster in the end. On towards the goals, and now this is the first chance of the game. Quick lift shot coming in. If the shot is successful, he jumps up and oh no, he's actually sent flying up. This is a big equalizer chance right here. Go. He's jumping out the post and he does it. He saves it. He goes through a good pass towards Hugh. And I guess last play. I thought last play would be the final, but he's jumping in and oh no, he's knocked away. Wakashimasu, let's go. He kicks the ball and oh, he does it on the 26th chance. Oh no! When he's in the box and just right in front of the goal. Come on, Wakashimasu, can you do it? Jumps off the pole and oh, he does it again! This is an awesome shot. Look at this. Boom. With a golden critical. He does it again! Oh, Roberto picked up the ball. There's so many people after him. He just runs through! It's so easy for him. And once again, one more time. Wakashimazu is up. And he doesn't do it this time, and it's a goal for Ikka. Congratulations, fantastic goal right here. Oh my god, listening to my own voice here, I'm dying.
Me too.
Well, that was the digest for the Europe and Africa group, actually, which was very exciting. God, I love seeing that. So cool. Great plays throughout the whole group, and it was nice to see both of the French players coming in.
That's right.
Towards the final. There was like 3 goals in one game by one player. A lot of exciting moves throughout that first week. It was very nice to see, and it was your first time.
That's right.
During the Dream Championship, and I remember that was very fun. I really enjoyed working with you on the first week. It was good.
It was really fun.
それでは
And
ヨーロッパア
Adam
フ
too
リカ
was
ブロッ
someone
ク
I
で
was
勝ち上がった
rooting for.
選手をご紹介します。まずは予選第2位。
Let's have a look at Asia and Oceania. Oh no, actually no. We're looking at the top 2 players, it seems. Oh, Badam! Yes, one of the players that came through from the Europe and Africa group. He was very strong, and actually I got the chance to talk to him on Discord, one of our official Discord group, and then we have the top Ika, who was the best on the day. Both of them put up a good fight during the game. It was very exciting to see in the final, and it was both of them. They really wanted to face each other because they wanted both of the winners to be French, and it was nice to see. And look, he says your prediction of strong country/region this is 2022. He says France. This is our region. He's put a lot of confidence in himself and his friends. All right, let's have a look at Asia and Oceania. It's either or, so... But the pass, if it might not go to Roberto, but I think it should. It does, okay.
Oh, good call.
The intercept don't come through, because now Roberto is absolutely open to go into the middle and just shoot the ox with 30% chance. You didn't save the 30-70, now it's time for you. Oh, the intercept enhanced, he still chooses to go for that white pass. Now Stein with the ball comes throughout the half, only 10 minutes left towards Roberto goes. None of the intercepts are going to work, and Roberto picked up the Dream Championship 2022 for trying to punch the ball away. Could this be the one? Oh, sorry, 10% is the next command. Oh, the ball has been intercepted or taken away. Off to Zidane it goes now. Up to...
Oh, here we go.
The first shot of the game. Could this be the first goal of the game? And he jumps and goes. It's a loose ball. Bavang picks it up.
Oh.
Off to Zidane. Now up against himself, probably. Off to the middle.
So trippy seeing
Oh,
him.
lovely passing play. Oh my god, look at this. A wide passes into space. Perfect space. And now Natureza once again going for a shot. Another 70% chance against this Muller. Come on. Muller jumping in. No, my god. What's for the pass? Very elegant.
That was really cool. Nope.
Oh, loose ball though.
Uh-oh.
But it's still picked up by Nita. This is fine. He's running through. Oh, but he's running through all the way. The defenders are asleep. They're asleep. Oh no. Oh no. It's a disaster. Now Kalt with a pass towards Stein. Off to a nice overhead kick. This is going to be very dangerous. Goes for it and oh no, Zidane, really?
Oh.
I guess. Oh, he will go. Passing it towards Rob. No way! Golden credit keeper to save. All right, he jumps off and. Trio versus lightning interception.
From the middle, by the way.
Oh, I see. I think we're missing the interface.
Yes, we missed.
No. Wait. And the ball is off. Where are we going? Yes, it is towards Tsubasa. And last time Tsubasa had a ton of strength, 70% to score. This time, will he have the same chance? We'll see. Can he do it? La Cruna Beach Atlantic Ocean skipping shot.
Your favorite.
Al-Mukra is at a big advantage. He doesn't care about the debuff. New level 11 here. Being out. Plus 20%.
With the
Goes for the save, and now, let's see, he doesn't do. Yeah, Roberto in the middle there is the one that makes the most sense. All the defenders and midfielders are also stopped now, recovering. Now, oh, but it isn't the best one. It will catch and... Oh, and he doesn't do absolutely perfect for Shoru. Good luck here on him there. A good... This makes sense, yeah, it doesn't matter. So now, very good luck on the side of Shoru. Picks up the ball. Impeccable German spirit. He goes for it and I guess it was. Now he doesn't have any stamina to do anything else. Nice pass towards Misaki. Nice pass back towards Levin. Now Hugo's the ball shot this time. He does.
Okay,
this time
let's
he
go.
doesn't. This could be the one. Nothing he can do. 80% with the rainbow crit. But he does jump for it. 16%. We've seen lower. We've seen 0.8%, and now he gets knocked away. Defenders are asleep. Here we go.
やは
And
り
we're
日
back.
本の選手も多く使われてましたし、
いやそうですね
それからマッチアップのシーンだけじゃなくて本当にこううまいね。
Oh yes, yeah, looking at all the matchups that were happening throughout the day on that week, it was nice to see all the players picking up the correct special skills that they needed to use. It was really, really good play from
個人的に
everybody.
見てても面白かったですし、チー
very
ム
nice
編
to
成
see.
としても結構大会を通してバフパラメータを上げていく絆を用いるチームが多いんですけど、
It was interesting to see how the meta decks developed towards buff from the beginning, from the first week up until the second week, and how players changed throughout the
そのチーム
weeks
編
and the
成
days
のそれぞれの特徴もあるわけです
of Team
ね。
Champion 2022.
それではアジアオセアニアブロックで勝ち上がった選手を
Okay, let's have a look at the
紹介します
players who won during the Asian Oceania block. So
いやこの
First up, we have
仕上げてきましたね
first up, we do have Ye. There he is.
Yes.
これまでずっと
But he likes fried shrimp tempura. Me too. It's so good. A was really, really good. He was the 8th best in the region, and he was able to
そし
get
て予
through.
選第1位がシャオル
But
選手
at number 1, we have
同
Xiaoru.
世代という連盟
He
なん
likes
ですけ
ramen.
ど、
Me
今
too.
大会
Very,
で
very
最
good
多で出
choice.
場しているんじゃない、連盟を通して出場しているんじゃないかなというところで、
He dominated a lot of
戦い
that.
ドリームチー
If
ム
I
See,
remember
oh, he was
correctly.
very
Yeah,
strong. Oh,
very-
yeah, absolutely.
もう常にトップランカーの
普
戦い。
段からこう
He was one of the top. He's still,
この
if you look at the
方自身
rating,
かなりずっと
he's
高い
consistently one of the
レーティ
top
ングを
players in the game. Really, really highly
Mm.
ranked all the time. He was third, but he was able to beat everybody else, all the 2 players above him, and get through towards the final to be the best player in the region.
はい続いてはアメリカブロックの予選
All right,
第
let's have a look at the
America!
great place to lose the ball. Now, often that there's a great back
nice
for Victorino. Oh,
pass.
Victor, he does tracks. Chelsea goes towards the middle. And now, could this be the first shot of the game? All the
Hope so.
interceptions. Net, please, the final defender, Akai. Oh, but Akai doesn't have enough. Oh my god, yes, direct hotline working wonders, and just Natureza being really up. And is he able to do it? He goes for it. Oh my god, he doesn't stop it. There's the first goal in the second half of the game. Really good pass because all of his prayer. Let's see what caught him. And with the first shot, and oh my god, he knocked him away. And with a 30% chance. Suizo. This is an awesome animation.
Yeah, right?
By the way, what is this? Oh, it's the 3 boys. That makes it a 3-0 in the second half. And this is my favorite one. Look at this. It goes,
Yeah.
it skips on this on the clock. Probably 3-0. 16. Oh, here it is. 4-0.
Whee.
Off they go. And now Tsubasa and his friends. Bobang is there. Off it goes towards the middle. Actually, if the ball is captured here, it is by Nida, and he points. Let's see if he's successful to do here. But 26% is not impossible. He goes for 1 and 5. Goes for the shot. This time, no, he does go for Natureza though. Natureza is strong, but he isn't in the box, which is unfortunate. He could lay it up to himself right now though. He is in like quickly. This is a good choice. Try to test the keeper. Jumps up and oh! He does go towards me. I think it has to be. The first hat trick for one. Could this be the lucky save to deny the hat trick from Nida? He goes up and no! The passes are connecting and players just goes back and forth. Neither of the players make anything happen. To way to stop me if you can, he says. I'm not sure if this keeper is up for the chance to save. He goes up, jumps, and he does it! One more time, he's gonna go for that shot and maybe get that goal that he needs on the final minute of the second half of the extra time. Let's see if this is the goal that he needs to win the game. Lucho. Is it enough? Is it enough? He goes and it's middle. Now pass towards maybe Revol. It is, yes, and another pass towards Pepe on the side. Pepe, perfect. Yeah, go for the Natureza in the. And I don't think he's gonna save this one. Gonna be probably only. But Muller jumps up, is luck on the side, and it is a. He's going to try to match up again and get this 2-0. Flying drive time.
Let's see, and is he lucky enough? No, he's so easy, strolling through the semifinals and just goes towards the final. Congratulations on getting towards the final. You will now be in the final round as well. No time to think. With the 66% to score, could this be the fastest goal so far? And it doesn't matter. You see, the problem is he has auto-intercept decrease, so it should be easy enough for him to. He goes up for the double jump volley shot, and could this be the one to equalize the game? It's up to the save, and it is. Been an easy save, but Roberto right now really strong defenders that are in front of him. So now a good pass towards Natureza. This should be a goal. This should be a goal for Lucho, with all of not being intercepted at all. Double jump volley. Counts 1 and 3. He goes up one more time, and with his white passes, it could get dangerous. Easy to score here, up against Muller. Time and time again throughout the day, Natureza jumping up for the shot. See if it goes in. All right, he goes for it, and it is in. Let's check the map. I think he has. It is. This has to be the equalizer. Are in his favor with a golden critical. He goes for it, and no, this could be dangerous. Unfortunately, it is intercepted by Fonseca. He's first to the play here. Of course, victory. No. He's on fire. I guess practicing all those passes and it just works out for him. Let's have a look. Muller with the big. And that was the recap of the Americas group. It was fantastic, man. It's so exciting listening back to myself. And those games are just on fire every single time. It was nice to see these players coming through. We had some great characters throughout the whole day, and this was one of the more exciting days with Natureza popping off throughout that week.
That's right.
Good stuff. There was one of the games that went like 4-0, right?
I think so.
Crazy dominant game. But by the time I got to the final, it got a lot closer.
That's right.
And you were very excited about the panther.
That's
coming
right.
through, yeah. I forgot about that
All
one.
the animals.
Sorry, now let's have a look at the people who won.
Cizo!
A very good sport. It
Yes.
was lovely seeing him. He was so excited.
Right.
I'm glad he got through. He had a lot of fans behind him as well, I'm sure, and a lot of his teammates were helping him throughout the day, helping him to prep as well before the Dream Championship even started. He was thanking them, he was thanking everybody else. He was very excited as well, and it was really, really nice to see him coming through. He seemed very kind, and he was quite humble as well in his victory.
Absolutely. Lovely to talk to in his interview.
And then Lucho was the best player on the day, and he is really, really strong. His strategies, the way he utilized his players, the way he moved them, all the passing as well. The passing was fantastic. It was lovely to see. So Lucho left a great impression on me as well, and I'm looking forward to seeing him in the final. Alright, let's finally look at the Japan and East Asia. Let's see, I wonder what his parameters are. I need to ask the Discord community. Interesting, the dominance on screen is 57% as well. And now the first shot of the game. And now, Dennis Schneider, he's a good forward as well. He could get through by himself, just run through and just shoot. I love this one. Super kickback fire shot. Look at these, all these players. Wakashimazu up on the line. He's ready to, and he goes off for the kick, and oh my god, he's sent flying away! And it is the second. Look at this. Look at my memory.
Pardon me for the
Insane.
delay, but yes, you are very much correct, yes.
Alright, Revolve with a nice pass towards Natureza. Here he has shoot killer. Alright, this is good. This is the best chance he has to score. Can he save it? Goes up and... Oh, no!
This is the first so far.
Takes it away. Off towards Victorino on the side. He goes for the shot and he does win the matchup, which means that his parameters are going to be up. Did he not get his power up of the 30% that he gets? Now Wakadori. For the intercept, unfortunately now. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh yeah. Nice. We have to trust in Wakadoryu's crescent kick. He goes up, jumps him up, and goes for the kick, but he is sent away, and it is the first goal! Come back a bit. Yeah, come back a bit like. And now lovely passing, on the edge, and now with the intercept, yes! Very nice. Passing as well, straight towards the line, and the boys flying up, brotherly power, a nice header. 1 and 3, ladies and gentlemen, he could do it. This time, this could be now. Jumping off for a kick and... I like their moves. All these moves, brothers, so they have cool ones. Lovely pass, look at this one. This game, fourth game of the day. This being the first goal that we see should be. He's able to counter one of the twins, and now he goes up with 30%. And it's leave it up for one of the brothers. Now he had to go for it. Not a lot of outshined by the twins. Only 19% to save, and he goes for it because he's having he does. I say middle. See right in the middle. I'm telling you, it's so good. If he gets this one, it's the end. He goes left, and yes, he makes it happen. Oh my God, here we go.
And your favorite shot coming through.
In the making, we shall see. Goes for it, and he catches it easy.
And he got it.
Very nice play. All right, and now off to Victorina. Victorina's in the middle. The German boys on the field. Goes for the pass. And now it goes to Kaltz. Look at Kaltz here. Look at Kaltz here. Look. He jumps down, so the ball goes past him. He's on the ground. Schneider's just too close to the goals, and he goes out, but is knocked away by the shot, and it is 1-0 in the score. He's in the box, ready to pass to one of the boots. And let's see whether or not this is the first goal. On the last minute of the first half. Against number 2.3. Jumps off, and he's nowhere! Well, Kashimazu today, he's up. Let's see where it goes. This is a big chance against the Crystal as the brothers. He does, and Cap could be taking it away with the 1-0. Let's see. Final Skylab Hurricane, they're jumping up, and let's see the good go through. This is when the game is decided, and now he goes. Look at this, he's going through. Oh, but he does pass it towards Schneider because this is great. Now, Ishizaki's out of the picture as well with this pass. Almost max stamina as well. It should be really, really strong and could be an easy goal. Schneider, you have to do it now. You've made a miracle save before. Wakashimazu, could this be the one?
No!
No way! I can't believe it. And trying to score, you know, in that crucial time. Jumping up, and Rams can't do anything, not enough stats on the board. And just as I was talking about Mantaro being crucial, and Slecko displays the final Skylab Hurricane, and only, it's perfect. Is this another miracle, Kate? Could this be the one? Did they both make a miracle happen? Are you as good as Wakashimazu? You're jumping up, and no! And that is the end for the recap of the Japan and East Asia group. Another exciting day was the final day of all of the groups that we had, and it was nice to see that our Japanese representative was the best throughout the whole day.
Yes. We also saw the twins that we had presented in the Halloween stream we had before, which was fun to see.
Oh, what was fun to see? My cow costume or the twins, huh? That's the big thing.
Both of them.
But yes, the twins were coming up throughout the day. Okay, let's have a look at the
予選第1位が万太郎選手です。
Mantaro, welcome.
この選手があれですね、万太郎選手日本から唯一の今回
was the only person from Japan who was in the tournament, and yeah, he was able to come through as the #1 representative and the strongest player in the Japan and East Asia region. It was very nice to see. Using those twins to his advantage and scoring the goals that he needs when he needs to. And we saw the keeper, you know, making those miracle saves time and time again.
Right, shocking us with those.
Shocking us with those, absolutely, definitely, yeah.
決勝トーナメントの組み合わせ抽選は後ほど行いますので、そちらも楽しみに
Oh,
なさ
we're
って
gonna be
ください。
checking out what's gonna be the draw for the final tournaments on the final days.
続いてはこちらです。
Coming up soon.
ドリームチャンピオンシップ2022アンバサダー
Okay, Dream Championship 2022 Ambassador is coming soon. All right, let's see who it
こ
is.
こからはキャプテン翼
Alright.
戦えドリームチームの世界大会で
This
ある
time around for the Global Dream Championship
2022
2022, we have an ambassador, and we would like to introduce him right now.
それでは早速
Okay.
登場していただき
Let's
ましょ
introduce
う。
the ambassador now.
アンバサダーはこの方です。
This is the ambassador for Dream Championship 2022. Welcome, welcome. Woo!
インド ドネシア代表のプラタマ・ア
He
ルハン
is
選手
part
で
of the
す。
national Indonesian team as well as Tokyo Verdy. It is Arhan.
Pratama Arhan desu. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
Pratama Arhan, welcome, welcome. Hello, my name is Pratama Arhan. Nice to
と
see
い
you
うこ
guys.
とで、アルハン選手にドリームチャンピオンシップ2022のアンバサダーに就
So
任をしていた
Arhan's
だ
going to
き
be
ました。
the
では、ここで
representative
アルハン選手のプロフィールをご
or
紹
the
介しま
ambassador
す。
for Dream Championship 2022. And let's look at
プ
his
ラタマ・ア
profile.
ルハン選手、現在
So
20
he
歳で
is
す。来月
20
12
years
日
old,
に
very,
21
very
歳の
young.
誕生日を
Right, his
迎えます。
birthday is coming
イ
up
ンド
here
ネ
in
シア
December.
出身、ポジションは左サイドバックです。
He is
2021年
left
開
side
催
back.
の東南アジアサッカー選手権 2020AFF 鈴木カップでは
He is
決勝
part.
に
He
進
was
出をしまし
in
た。
the 2020 AFF
ベストヤングプレイヤ
Suzuki
ー
Cup
さらに
as
は
well as he
AFF ベスト
received
11に
the
選出されて
AFF
います。
Best
その
Young
大会での活
Player
躍をきっかけに
Award as
今
well,
年の2
and
月東京
the
ベルディへ完
best.
全移籍をしまし
He was part of the best 11.
た。世界的なサッカーメディアであります。
He is also part of Tokyo Verdy, and he was featured in XGN on Goal.com, which is part of the global media.
影響力は絶大です。インスタグラムのフォロワー数
And he
が
has
なんと200万人
2
を
million, over 2 million followers on Instagram as well.
インドネシアご出身ですけ
Very,
ど
very
も、キャ
famous
プテン翼
soccer
というの
player
はご覧になったことあった
in
でしょう
Indonesia.
か。
Ya, di Indonesia juga Captain Tsubasa merupakan salah satu anime yang sangat terkenal. Saya rasa seluruh pemain yang tampil di Captain Tsubasa merupakan para pesepak bola muda yang dikagumi di seluruh dunia.
母国であるインドネシアでもキャプテン
in Indonesia,
翼は
Captain
人気
Tsubasa
のアニメキャプテン
is
翼
really,
に
really popular
出
anime.
場する選手たちは世界中のサッカー少年たちの憧れだと思いま
I
す。
think the players in Captain Tsubasa in the anime are respected and looked up to by a lot of young
大木プロデュー
Indonesian
サーアルハン
soccer
選
players.
手が選ばれた理由教えてください。
So,
ものすごい
Oki-san, can you tell us
影
why
響
we
力がある
chose
っていうところはも
Arhan?
ちろんなんですけど、
はい
若くして海外リーグに挑戦されているっていうところがもうまさにキャプテン翼に出てくるようなストーリーであるっていうところで
oh yeah, because Captain Tsubasa is actually the Captain Tsubasa's story is about a young boy kind of becoming a soccer player, and he becomes really, really good and goes to an international league. And Arhan also is part of J League as well, so it's kind of similar in a
聞き
sense.
たいことが多いだということです。
やっぱ季節的な話もあるんですけども、
So I have a bunch of
これか
questions for you.
らワールドカップが始まってくるかな
So
と
from
思
now we
い
have
ます。
the World Cup
アルハン
coming up.
選手が個人的に期待しているチームとか選手がいたら、
Do you have any teams that you're looking forward to?
Ya, saya sih
Seeing
mendukung
or any players that you're
mengunggulkan
looking
tim
forward to seeing during
Argentina
the World Cup?
dan tentunya saya mengidolakan Lionel Messi.
私が期待しているチームは
I'm
ア
looking
ル
forward
ゼ
to
ンチンで、一番期待している、選手はリオネル
And I'm looking forward to seeing Lionel Messi to play as well.
あれですね、今年こそはメッシ
最後にな
I
るか
think
もしれません
this
し、
could be the final. This is the final year for Messi as well, so it could be the final chance for him to win the whole thing.
遂げてほしいですよね。
So we would love to see him win.
期待してます。ワクワク
はい、そうですね。
I'm also really looking forward to seeing him play, and I expect a lot out of him and out of Argentina this time
日本選手の
around.
中で注目されているプレイヤーいますか？
Ya, kalau yang pemain muda yang seumuran saya,
Any
saya suka
players that you're
Kubo.
looking to support? Maybe any
Kubo juga sangat terkenal di Indonesia.
For Japan.
For Japan, maybe Japanese players. That's right.
久保建英選手に注目しています。久保選手はインドネシアでも、
久保
知名度が高いです。すごく人気です。
He's very popular in Indonesia, apparently.
高いですし、まあ同世代のライバルでもあるわけですよね。
He could be your rival as well because you're really close in age.
ありますよ。
容姿も久保選手に似てるなと思ってたんですけれども、それでまた人気が上がってもきそうですけれども、インドネシアの視聴者の皆さんも気になっていらっしゃると思いますが、12月には AFF 三菱
Oh yeah, in December there's going to be AFF Mitsubishi.
アルハン選手はインドネシア代
Oh
表で
yes, and
新
Arhan is
テ
going to
オ
be
ン
part
監
of
督
the
の下でプレーを
Indonesian
して
national
おり
team.
ます。アルハン選手、この新テオン監督はかなり厳しい監督だと伺いましたけども、代表ではいかがですか？
The manager for the team, the coach for the team is
Ya,
very, very
coaching
strict.
sangat tegas dan
It seems,
disiplin,
but how are you
tanggung
feeling
jawab,
playing under this
dan menurut
under the
saya,
coach that you have
pemain Indonesia juga
right now?
sangat memiliki perkembangan sangat bagus dan timnas Indonesia juga berkembang sangat baik.
そうですね、新体温監督は、とても規律正しく、
coach is
厳しく指導してくださっています。
critical of
で
us,
新体
and
温
he
監
is
督
very
の下で
strict.
代表チームはますますの
But
成長が感じられます。
Because of this strictness and because of him being critical about to us, we're able to improve and we're able to level up throughout our training.
頑張ってください。
We wish you the best of luck.
ではアルハン選手と一緒
Okay.
にこちらのコーナーに
All right, let's move on to the next part of the stream together with Arhan. All right, Dream Championship 22, final championship draw. Let's see. Oh, it's the final tournament draw. Final tournament draw, that's what it is.
Yes.
Okay, so we're talking about this final tournament coming up in December, and we would like to ask Arhan to draw the players and draw the brackets to see who's going to be matching up against who in the final days of the Dream Championship 2022. I'm very, very excited about that.
対戦相手のキーパーとかフォワードの属性とかのとかもあるので、かなりこう抽選大事になってくると思います。
I think
この抽選ですけれども、大会アンバサダーであります。
This draw is going to be very, very important because some of the players are really, really good at moving their defense, and some of the players are really, really good at attacking. And these matchups are going to be really, really matter in the end for the final day of the Dream Championship 2022.
この抽選方法ですけれども、それぞれポット1からポット4の順番にアラン選手に引いていただきます。
We're going to be just looking at players from pot 1, 2, 3, and 4. We have 4 pots, and we're going to be taking out one player out of each pot and then matching him up with a different player. And here's how the bracket is going to look. So this is how the pots are going to look. Kate, please tell us what's going on here.
So in pot 1, we have the top 3 rating players for the Asian...
Not just the top 3 rated players.
Oh, right. And then pot 2, we have Europe and Africa group, the second players, as well as Asia and Oceania group, and America's group. Again, those are the second place players. Oh, and
then in the pot 3, it's the top, I believe, top 4 down towards the top 7th. And then in the end, in the final one, it's the top players from all of the groups mentioned.
Oh, and we have VAQ.
VAQ is rated top 7, so he's coming through. He's been working hard really all year, so at the top in the top 6 is Tien.
Tien, that's right.
He played a lot, and he got into the higher rankings through June and August, actually.
続いてレーティング第5位です。幼稚園の暴君選手。
幼稚園の暴君 is the next one up. He is the other Japanese player.
キャプテン翼生放送を昔やってたんですけど、そういう企画とかでも僕が実際にもよくボコボコにされているぐらい
Oh, he used to play during the live streams. We used to play against the viewers and things like this. And Yumeji has played against this player and lost to him every time.
そうですね。嫌というほど。
はい。続いて、
Alright, next up is
第4位です。レオーネ・ノーガタ選手です。
レオーネ・ノーガタ、レオーネ・ノーガタ。Here he is. So this is the highest rated person in Japan,
噂
apparently.
によると日本の強豪プレイヤーが集う聖地のハオワルっていう飲食店があるんですけど、そこから優勝を狙うということです。
He's going to be trying to represent Japan as the best player
雰囲気もこう作って盛り上げて
in the rating
っていうところかなと思います。
from Japan. He loves sushi. Great, I love sushi as well. Good stuff.
岸田すごい日本の連盟の中ではかなりこうすごい愛されていて。
Right. I like the pose. He really is reminiscent of all the Revolve.
そして
One of the Revolve cards.
3位から1位の選手をご紹介します。
All right, number
レーティン
3.
グ第3位。
Ronato.
選手です。
Ronato at number 3.
選手が多分黄金世代の中だと一番レーティングが高い選手なんですかね。はいっていうところで多分もう
He's really, really high rated as well, and he likes roasted Nutella granola.
Very specific.
Very specific, yeah.
Sounds good though.
石崎君のドライブシュートを
I like. He likes drive shot. So
昔エイプリルフールの企画でやったんですけど、そのシュート好きっていうので、こうすごいキャプテン翼たたかえドリームチームも愛してくれているんだなっていうのが伝わって非常に嬉しい。
細部まで知り尽くしている。
it is very apparent that he loves Captain Tsubasa Dream Team because I believe that drive shot question mark was part of the April Fool's event.
Oh.
LB 選手も安定してますね、非常に。でも好きなこう食べ物もお寿司。
He also likes sushi, apparently.
そして好きな必殺技の来獣シュートっていうと。
Also, he also likes Raiju shot. You drew like Raiju shot too, don't you?
Yes, yes. One of my faves.
Look at him, he has like a world yo-yo medal as well.
That's so cool.
そして
Talented guy.
I don't have any world medals at all.
Neither do I.
Alright, and this is the top player in all of the rankings throughout the whole year.
This is Professor SK.
Professor! That's why he's so smart. That's why he's number 1. And he loves steak. He was number 1 throughout most of the year. And still consistently comes out in the end as the top number 1 rated player. So it's going to be very exciting to see him coming through towards the final. He's very, very strong.
どの大会でも注目の存在だったんで、今大会もおそらく香港の選手が盛り上げてくれること
A lot of players from Hong Kong are really, really strong as well. So I'm really looking forward to seeing them in the competition.
ご覧のようにレーティング上位7人の
Okay, so these are the top 7 rated players in Captain Tsubasa Dream Team. We're going to be coming through towards the final straight away. And now we're going to look at the draw presented by Arhan, or Ambassador for Dream Championship 2022 Finals. Okay, so who's going to come out first? Let's see. I like the little balls, soccer balls that he's using. All right, so first, let's see. Kate, let us know who it is.
Professor SK.
Professor SK, the number 1 coming in. Even during the draw, he's number 1, huh? Look at this. So he's going to be slotting in the top left of the tournament. Let's see, he's coming out of pot 2. Okay, he's coming out of that little ball here, a little soccer ball. Okay, now Arhan.
Yay!
Oh, ETA from Thailand, I believe. Very good. Asian Oceania group. Second, top 2. He's slotting in next, straight after Professor SK. Okay, from pot 3, let's see who's gonna come up here. Ooh. Next one. Oh, we have Leone
Nogata.
Nogata from Japan. That's right. So he's top 4 rated, you see.
Oh, wow.
いきなり熱い山形になりましたね。さあそれではポット4お願いします。
Okay, let's see pot 4.
ポット4が
We have
Ika.
Ika from France. Number 1 from France.
はい。ここまでまず
Representing European group.
そのトーナメントをご覧いただきましょう。
Oh, here we go, and we have the tournament brackets right now. After 4 pots, we have Professor SK coming through towards the semi-final there, and then we're going to be seeing who's going to be up against him between A and Leona, and then Ika. Let's see who's going to be picked next for him. It is in order on the left side, so we're going to be going pot 1, 2, 3, 4, pot 1, 2, 3, 4, pot 3, 4. I'm looking forward to that matchup, and I'm also looking forward to seeing who's going to be up against Ika, who's really, really strong in the European group and was actually be able to beat Badam as well. We also need to see where Badam is going to slot into. Okay, let's have a look at the draw again. All right, Arhan, please let us know who's up next.
Mixing it up.
あれ回したいですね。いい音しますね。
A good mix, and now we have
ロナト選手が出ました。
Ronato.
Ronato to rating top 3.
選手との初戦ということ
So
に
he's the top 3 in the world throughout the whole year, basically, consistently.
Wow.
And he's up against A, top 1 in Europe.
Nice. Good matchup.
Yeah, let's see who wins that one. Very exciting. December coming up.
ポット2。
Now, next we have Suizo! America's group top 2. Suizo from Colombia, it seems. Very nice to see. I wonder who he's going to be matching up against.
選手の初戦の相手が決まります。ポット3
From pot 3, let's see who's going to be up against Suizo now.
Good mix.
Let's see. Arhan is going to show us. Oh!
Rating.
Rating top 5 from Japan. Oh my god. Suizo could be knocking out one of the Japanese representatives here. We'll see. It is a good matchup again as well. Top 5 rated versus the second best. I think this is going to be close. Okay, let's see who's up next. Up at the top right, sliding in top right of the bracket. We have Montero coming in! Straight through!
ではここまでのトーナメント表
Okay, let's have a look at the tournament bracket right now. And here he is. Yeah, Mandaro coming straight through in the top right. Getting lucky one more time. Wow. Iron Jesus has been with him throughout the whole time. This is great for him. Amazing to see a Japanese representative just making it all the way there. We'll see how Suizo does. Against Yuchien. Oh, nice! Well done, Arhan. Thank you. A nice mix-up right there. Okay, we have LB. That was in sync. That was perfect timing. Oh my god, look at you. Rated top 2, LB. Rated top 2. Oh my god, yeah. That's strong already starting up. Pot 2. Oh, very nice. Thank you, Arhan. Let's open this one up and see who's left. And we have Badam! Oh my god, Badam is in a tough matchup. Number 2 from France. I wish you luck, Badam. Wish you luck. Hope to see you in Discord afterwards as well. Always nice to see you around there. LB versus Badam is the matchup. And now, Tien, rated top 6 from Hong Kong.
そのティエン選手との対戦相手が決まります。ポット4お願いします。
And now from pot 4, let's have a look who's going to be his opponent. And his opponent will be drumroll. And it's going to be Xiaolu, number 1 Asia Oceania, number 1 from Singapore. So who is the two last players? We have it all decided already. VAQ. And then the final player left is, ladies and gentlemen, can you guess? Can you give us a little guess? Who is left? The only one that's left? I think it's Lucha, isn't it? It has to be Lucha, right?
I think you're right.
It can't be anyone else. Alright, let's see who's gonna be. Drumroll. Oh, the final player is Lucho Knights. Lucho, there he is. Wow, how did I guess that? Hey,
You're
look
so
at
good
this.
at keeping
I'm so
up.
good. Absolutely. I didn't just look at the list of the people who are attending. Not at all. That's all my memory. But these are the brackets they decided. Let's have a look at the final brackets. Okay, this is the final tournament going to be happening in December. Very interesting, very exciting brackets.
Some very closely matched and some
not so much. Yeah. Once again, yeah, it's rated top 2 up against Badam's going to be a tough matchup for him there. Also Xiaolu as well, right there, up against top 6. I think he has a pretty good chance. But we'll see, you know. You never know. Lucho up against VAQ also. I believe both of them are part of the Discord group, official Discord group. I see them both there, so it could be a nice little rivalry happening. And then Badam is up against LB. Yeah, these are exciting. Suizo up against the top 5 rated player from Japan. Could be knocking out one of the Japan favorites here as well. Also nice to see Professor SK going all the way through, as well as Mantra up at the top right. Could be up against LB or Badam, could be up against A or Leone as well. So Yumeji says that the tournament bracket ended up being quite balanced in the end. And it feels like a real global tournament right now, looking at this bracket, because all these people coming from all over the world. Now regions are not fighting within regions, but it's going to be region against regions, and it's going to be very exciting. So it's nice to see new players coming in from the rating. So Oki-san is looking forward to seeing all the players who got through due to their rating, because we haven't seen them before. And he's looking forward to how they're gonna, what decks they're gonna be using, what kind of players they're gonna be using, and what kind of movements, what kind of passing, what kind of moves they're gonna do during the game.
ドリームチャンピオンシップ2022決勝トーナメントは12月の
Alright, so the Dream Championship final tournament is going to be happening in December, and there's going to be 2 days there.
On the 10th and 11th.
10th and 11th. Thank you very much, Kate. That's right, and we hope that you come and watch the finals. Looking forward to it. I guess this is the ends for the Dream Championship 2022 segment of our stream. And we have Arhan as our ambassador for Dream Championship 2022. And do you have any final words here?
Saya merasa sangat senang sekali dapat menjadi ambassador untuk World Championship. Untuk para pemain yang akan tampil pada turnamen final Dream Championship 2022 yang akan diselenggarakan pada bulan Desember besok, semoga dapat saling memberikan yang terbaik untuk meraih kemenangan. Ganbatte kudasai, semangat! Mohon dukungannya agar kedepannya saya dapat bermain dengan baik di Jepang dan di Indonesia. Terima kasih untuk hari ini.
世界大会のアンバサダーに就任できたことを大変嬉しく思います。12月に開催される Dream Championship 2022年決勝トーナメントに出場される選手の皆さんは優勝を目指しお互いにベストを尽くして頑張ってください。
And hope that they play their best on the day to all the people who are going to be participating in the finals.
インドネシアでの活躍に期待してください。本日はどうもありがとうございま
Thank you very
し
much for today. Thank you very much for today.
日本でのプレーまた東南アジアサッカー選手権での活躍を期待しています。
We're looking forward to your games as well for the national team. Alright, Oki-san, what do you think?
の争いから含めると約1年間ぐらいずっとこの予選をやってきて、もういよいよ12月で世界ナンバーワンが決まるっていうところで。
Finally, we've been doing the ratings and coming up towards the Dream Championship 2022 throughout the whole year, and he's looking forward to the finals coming up in December, when we can actually finally pick the best person in the whole world. I'm sure that if you come to watch the final, it's going to be very, very exciting because the play is going to be amazing by all of these professionals and top players throughout the whole world. We hope that you come and watch the finals. Alright, and after this, we are going to be talking about some news in the game, and thank you very much for coming, Arhan and Oki-san.
キャプテン翼を君の手に、世界中のプレイヤーと戦える対戦型サッカーシミュレーションゲーム。共に戦った仲間やライバルたちまでおなじみのキャラクターが続々と登場。原作の名シーンはもちろん、アプリでしか読めないオリジナルストーリーも毎月更新。夢の舞台で熱い試合を繰り広げろ。キャプテン翼戦えドリームチームキャンペーン開催中。
生配信でお送りをしていますキャプテン翼戦えドリームチーム。ここからは第2部になります。
Moving on to the second segment of our special live stream of the day for Dream Championship for Captain Tsubasa Dream Team, and we have our director Uehara with us. Hello, hello.
よろしくお願いします。
I am Uehara. I'm here. What's up, guys?
第1部もご覧になってたと思いますけど。
You watched the first part of the stream, I'm sure, and what did you think about it? What do you think? Do you have any words for the Dream Championship 2022?
そうですね、トーナメント今決まった瞬間こう見ていたんですけど、どの選手たちの
The tournament has been decided now. All the bracket has been decided too. So he is really excited to see all the new players who've come through the ratings, and he's looking forward to all the matchups that are going to be happening during the final days.
ここからは上原さんと共にキャプテン翼戦いドリームチームのゲーム内の
Alright, so together with Uehara-san, we're going to be looking at some new game news that are coming up. A lot of the updates and things like this. Looking forward to it.
イメージさんお願いします。
Hi, Imeji. Introduce the new information for the things that we're going to be talking about from now on. Okay, so we have a lot of new information upcoming. Alright, first let's have a look. What do we have? Oh, we have the World Dream Campaign! Nice, kid, that was good. So, new versions of players in their official national team kits are available during this campaign. Look at all these players, look at them looking well. We've released some of them so far, the Japanese, the German already coming in. Very nice to see, lovely uniforms, lovely kits. It's nice to see your favorite players wearing the newest national team kits and coming into the World Cup as well. So, it's nice. So I think that, and I hope that you picked up all of the Japanese players because they were very, very strong. They're quite good in the meta at the moment. Alright, let us introduce all the campaigns that are going to be running through during this time. So first, we have the
World Dream Campaign free 10-player transfer.
What can you get?
You can get free 10-player transfer SR plus guaranteed players, and all of this will be happening from the 4th of November, which is a Friday, to the 2nd of December, which is also a Friday, at a 1:59 p.m. So just before 2 p.m. So be careful about that, but get those free players in your deck and do it as many times as you can.
Sure, and you get SR plus guaranteed. So what you can do is send those SRs to the
30-player, what is it called?
Mixer! There we go, that's right. Alright, next up we have the World Dream Login Bonus Part 2 coming up as well. What can you get there, Kate? Let us know.
And this one you get fantastic rewards such as Fight Warriors in Blue, Japan National Team Transfer Ticket Part 2, and more. And this will also be starting from the 18th of November until the 2nd of December at 1:59 p.m. So get it while you can.
That's right, a good login bonus. Please log in on all the days to get all of the rewards that you can. And this is going to be part 2, so I hope that you've gotten all the rewards from part 1 already that we had running so far. But yeah, please log into the game, please see what you can get, and hopefully you enjoy those rewards throughout the campaign, and don't miss them. 13:59, that's the time. Alright, next up we have World Dream Gifts for All. What can you get, Kate?
So you can get Genzo Wakabayashi wearing the national team's official kit.
What national team?
Japan national.
That's right, Japan national.
I was like, I missed a word there. Okay, Japan national team's official kit. So again, this will be from the 4th of November to the 2nd of December at 1:59 p.m. So please tune in and get that while you can.
That's right, everybody gets this present. Everybody gets this present as well, so it's nice. And you can see him in his nice uniform, Japan national team kit. Very cool. Next up we have
the World Dream Campaign Launch Special Worldwide Missions. So you can clear the missions to get a total of Dream Ball times 50, Black Ball SSR times 180, and more. So you get a lot of goodies in this one. Tune in and get these from the 4th of November, starting at 5 p.m. to the 18th of November, ending at 1:59 p.m. So this is a little bit shorter time period there, so get it while you can.
That's right, you can look at the missions. These are the missions. Guys, hey, yo, people, do your training, train your players. We're not getting enough players trained. We need to pass these missions to get all of the rewards. So get onto it and let's all together as a community train our players, because we need like another 2 million players trained. So let's use our materials and train everyone we can for us to succeed and get all of the rewards. This is an exciting campaign that's happening every year. This time around is a bit tricky, it's a bit tough it seems. We've cleared a lot of the parts of it so far. We have cleared all of the social media missions and things like this, but unfortunately not everything else. But now up we have the International Showdown from the pitch to the world. Collect World Dream medals and exchange them for fantastic rewards at the Exchange Shop. Everybody jump into the Exchange Shop, have a look what you can get. It seems like you can get those dream balls over there. Look at that. Whoa. This is something that everybody's looking forward to. Then you have one of those little golden Tamotsuhide medals, which if you have 100 of these, I believe you can exchange them for one Tamotsuhide medal, which could mean that you can boundary break your players.
Awesome, and this is until the 2nd of December at 1:59 p.m. So get it while you can, please.
That's right, that's right. You can also get transfer tickets as well, and black balls, so that you can train your players. Train your players, people. So yeah, this is a good one. Nice little campaign. International Showdown from the pitch to the world. Now, also we have a gift campaign, a beginner bonus renewal.
That's right. So starting from the 4th until from here on out, I suppose, you can select one previously prepared deck and formation. So this is again for the beginners or the people joining the game. Yeah, please get it.
This has been updated. We had one before previously where you could get really strong players like Dream Festival or Vol, who was really good in the meta, as well as other players like Karl-Heinz Schneider, I believe, was part of the deck, or the starter deck. But this is nice beginner bonus. I believe that the pools have been updated, and now we have newer players in those pools, in those decks that you can use. And yeah, I hope that you can pick them up and maybe invite your friends. You can play with them straight away. It's nice for beginners who are just starting off the game, maybe who can play with the players that they love, because they get a choice out of a couple of things that they can play with. So.
Yeah. So again, a lot of these updates are making it so people who just start to join can enjoy it and have an easier time playing. So please, yeah, invite your friends and
just like you can.
Yeah,
that's right. This could have been very good for you when you were starting off. Huh?
Exactly. So if you like me, yes, please join and enjoy.
Yeah, and you can actually, yeah, as I said, you can use your favorite characters. Maybe you like Levin, and maybe you have a deck with Levin in there. Or maybe Napoleon is in there or something. Maybe some of the Japanese players are available. So a lot of the decks are based on some type of kind of, I don't know, theme, I suppose, whether it is international decks or things like this. So, but these are the campaigns that are going to be running throughout the upcoming month.
That's right.
Okay, so next up, we have here. Oh, we have the Returner campaign as well. This wasn't all. We have more stuff coming up.
Yes, so much.
All right, so the Returner campaigns for people coming back. What can we get?
You can get Dream Balls, Tamotsu Ide, and more, depending on the total number of returnees or returners. So this will be starting again from the 4th and ending on the 2nd of December at 1:59 p.m. Yes.
Please let your friends know. Let your friends know on Discord. People in Discord, the community, everybody, come back to the game so that you can get all the rewards you want. You can get Dream Balls, Tamotsu Ide medals, all the things you want, all the things you've been asking for. This is a big one. This is a big one. This is actually a big campaign. Every single year we've had this type of campaign, so it's great, but we've been talking about campaigns so far, but from now on, we have a lot more information coming up about some in-game things. So we're very excited. So let's see what's coming up in-game, other than the campaigns. Let's look at the new player information. First up, we have Warring World Warriors Dream Collection. Exclusive new Elcid Pierre and Louis Napoleon are now available, it says, but it's going to be available from the 16th until the 23rd of November, ladies and gentlemen. But this time around, it's not just before 2, it's just before
4.
That's right, it is just before 4, you're correct.
So you got a few more hours to get these, that's right.
An extra 2 hours to get these boys, get the lads from France wearing the nice kits, the French kits. Look at this. We have, I like Elcid Pierre's illustration.
Yes.
A lot of work went into this one. We have been trying to update the Dream Collection illustrations for the last 2-3 months. And let's look at his parameters and stats. Let's see. So, what does he have? Pierre, let's see, Pierre is the first one, so he has zone and game specific, which is pretty good. A nice passive, the less time remaining in the match, the more stats increases, so he's really good at the end of the halves, and he's really good at the extra time, so a nice player who's going to be very crucial, like one of the Tachibana twins, actually. He also has 1-2 range enhanced, tenacity, stamina cost down. Actually, it's a nice little combo here between tenacity and stamina cost down. Requires stamina minus 20% when using a special skill, as well as special skills can be used with normal force if stamina is 1 or higher. Basically, what this means, he can just keep on using his special skills without actually worrying about stamina at all, because they cost less. And he can use them if he has 1 stamina left only. So you can keep on using him all the time. He also has distance plus 50% when 1-2 successful, so he can just fly. He can fly through the pitch, pick up the ball in the middle of the field, fly towards the end zone, maybe pass it away with his slider pass, I believe it's called. Yes, using slider pass, or try to shoot himself. Unfortunately, he does not have a special skill shot though, so he's going to be trying to become that playmaker for the team in the end of the half. Using his zone and game specific. Also, plus 6% bond is pretty strong, as well as skill block cancel. Never going to be blocked. It's going to be pretty good for him. Can use whatever he wants. Yeah, and Nuhara-san also says that yes, you can just keep on using your special skills with no problem at all. And he can also cancel up to 3 special skill blocks. So can't be cancelled at all. Can use whatever he wants. All the skills available to him all the time. Going to be very difficult to predict and counter. All right, let's look at the next player. Okay.
And here's the information again. Yes. Triumphant French ace Elcid Pierre in English for you to take a look at. So we'll recap again. Eugene did it well for us already, but here it is again. Yes.
We have Accelerator Step as his main special skill. I'm looking forward to the animation of that one. Okay, so next up we have the goal-shaking cannonball, Louis Napoleon. Here he is. So he is really strong for offense. He does have a main special skill, explosive shot. And he has penalty area shooter, which is basically shot in the opponent's penalty area becoming affected by distance or angle, which is really, really good. So what that means is that if he is in the penalty area, it doesn't matter whether he's straight in front of the goal or if he is on the side of the penalty area. If he's just 1 millimeter in, if he's just there on the line, it's perfect. He gets all of the benefits from being in the penalty area, as if he would be shooting straight on. Very, very strong. Last year, Dream Championship that we had, it was Karl-Heinz Schneider who had a similar thing, and he was very, very good. So that's a very, very strong passer. He also has successful dribble range enhance as well, which means that his cannon dribble will travel very, very far. He doesn't even need to use his Triumphant Champagne football if he doesn't want to. Basically the same distance between the 1-2 and the dribble, if we look at the dribble range enhance. He also has catch killer as well as when there is one opponent playing during on attack matchup, plus 10% stats and minus 25% stamina cost, except goalkeeper. So he's good in matchups against one player. So maybe towards the defense, maybe when he's matching up on the side or something like this, with one of the defenders, he's going to be running through, easily getting close to the goals, or maybe on this side as well, running, maybe getting a pass from one of the midfielders towards him and then just easily getting past the midfielder and being in the box straight away, close to the penalty area and available to shoot, no problem. Also when he shoots, if it is just the defender trying to block him, he gets the 10% stats as well. The only person that he doesn't get the stats up against is the goalkeepers, so he's going to be a pretty good forward. His attack parameters are massive as well, 44,000. 44,000, that's crazy. Like comparing it to the LCPR that we just saw, who has 37,000, big difference. Also his main special skill is an explosive shot, so this is going to be a very dangerous striker, I believe, a really good forward in the game that you're going to be kind of looking forward to getting. Also a nice buff player for buff decks as well, plus 6% bond 2 and blocks 1 special skill of your matchup opponent, which means that sometimes he can just block the opponent's quote-unquote blocked special skill straight away, which means that the defenders can't even do anything. He just goes for the shot easily. Could be very strong. I actually didn't, yeah. Hopefully this is enough. Triumphant Champagne football, good one too. He has everything that he needs to be fantastic. Score, and this is the English for y'all guys. I guess I've run through it a little bit, but now you can.
Very well, I think, but just for review for
now y'all can read it.
Very strong player to look out for sure.
Basically, yeah. So Director Harris says it's going to be good for you to use the Triumphant Champagne football, run through towards the penalty area and just shoot from there. He's really good in offense, but he's only getting plus 10%, which is kind of, that could be the biggest difference maker there. Might not be enough, but he's still a really strong player. He also has the minus 25% stamina cost too. So we're very looking forward to these Dream Collection players. We still have a lot more news actually for you, a lot more previews that are coming up from now on. Just for the special live stream, some news for you guys. Alright, next up we have this.
The notification, Fight Warriors in Blue, Japan National Team Transfer Part 2. So, Hikaru Matsuyama, Makoto Soda, and Mamoru Izawa wearing the Japan National Team's official kit.
And it is a step-up transfer as well. That is going to be going on from when?
From the 18th of November until the 2nd of December at 1:59 p.m. So, look out for that.
That's right. This one's gonna be an easier transfer too, so that because it does have the step ups, which allow you to get an SSR player and a new SSR player at steps 3 and 5, which is really nice. And we have new players coming up, and we have all of the information about them ready for you in a second. These are probably really strong players here.
Any that you're looking forward to?
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing what Soda can do. I actually know all of his powers and strength at the moment, so I'm kind of like, meh. I'm looking forward to you guys also hearing about them. But first, we have Hikaru Matsuyama. So, the big one here is Super Solidarity T-type Japanese players and more than 5. So with 5 or more toughness type Japanese players, all stats plus 25%. This is big. He's really good in decks who are focusing on Japanese players. So he's going to be really good with the other maybe J-League transfers that we had in the past, or the first national team kit transfer as well. Great players there, like for example Tsubasa that we saw. Remember in a Dream Championship 2022 so far, he's been coming up and switching out the older Tsubasas with his playmaker special abilities or hidden skills, I suppose. But for this player, what is special is that he has a bond with 4 or more Japanese players, 20% chance to activate a special skill during a teammate's auto intercept. So once a teammate is auto intercepting, he can like jump in, I suppose, and get his special skill activated. And his main special skill is the Wild Eagle sliding interception too. He also gives Japanese players all stats plus 1.5%, which is great for you if you're running a Japanese focused deck. Everybody's getting that plus 1.5%. He does have a bond of plus 5 too, giving everybody plus 5% stats. Also, Price of Confused Fight is very interesting. Minus 7% it's a special skill force when your matchup opponent uses the next special skill after you lose a matchup. I don't see this one very often, but yeah, this could be a very good defender or like DMF or MF. He does have Spirited Valiant Defense, as well as an Assault Eagle Pass and Wild Eagle Sliding Interception available to him. Unfortunately, he doesn't have an Auto Intercept Enhance over here himself, but the Bond part could be very strong. He's going to be very, very good. Our director says that he's going to be very, very good in a Japanese deck. Let's have a look at the English.
That's right, another recap. Thank you for the explanation, Eugene. But here it is again for you on the screen. I'm loving these graphics, by the way. The pictures are really beautiful.
Yeah. It's nice to see like a theme deck, basically. Yeah. These are made for special themes, so just around Japanese players. A nice choice for those who do want to use those players. And next up we have Flow Stopping Defense Makoto Soda. Now the biggest thing about him is his passive side master stats plus 20% near the sideline, so we are going to be using him as one of our either left back or right back on the sides. He also has this bond, just as we saw with Hikaru Matsuyama, where with 4 more Japanese players, 20% chance to activate a special skill during a teammate's auto intercept, which is big because I believe that stacks. So now we have 40%. Now it's 40% chance when the 2 of them are there, so this is nice. He also has stat handicap resistance as well. Nice way to block those debuff decks that are up against you. Has trust as well with plus 5% special skill force when your teammate defender uses the next special skill after you lose a matchup. Basically, trust is really, really good when, for example, Hikaru Matsuyama jumps into the matchup with you together when you're going for an auto intercept, for example, and you lose that auto intercept. Once you lose, the next one, so for example, Hikaru Matsuyama is going to get that plus 5% boost, maybe taking him over the edge and allowing kind of RNG to be on his side. He also has plus 30% stamina reduction when matched up, which is great because he's going to be draining stamina from your opponent's quickly. So your opponents are trying to pass the ball into the middle are going to be in trouble. Basically, they're not going to be able to pass too much. They're only going to have a few opportunities which they'll have to take, maybe 1 or 2, because of this plus 30% to stamina reduction when matched up. Also, Yumeji is talking about right now is the bond that is stacking with the 20% chance to activate a special skill during a teammate's auto intercept. Yeah, and now we're looking at the stamina killer plus 30% to stamina reduction meshed up. Also, we actually haven't talked about his main special skill at the moment, but his main special skill is Overhead Razor Intercept. A lovely animation as well, but a really, really good intercept skill as well.
Looking forward to seeing that.
And now we have some English for you on screen, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so basically our director is saying that here, yes, the bond is the main thing here. He stacks together with Hikaru Matsuyama very, very well, making it 40% chance to activate a special skill during teammates auto intercept. So because right now we've had the updates where you can manually move your defenders, I guess it's a lot easier to now play on the sides and use the defenders on the sides to kind of intercept the attackers. And now finally we have Mamorizawa, Japan's international prowess, Mamorizawa. Okay. So
この選手も混戦の代表入ってますね。で混戦の代表なので、
Rising Sun players killer. I see. This is not the most important thing I would say. I think maybe. Oh, Price of Confused Fight is the big one that he has. Here, minus 10% the stats when your matchup opponent selects the next command after you lose that matchup. So basically, if he is followed up on his intercept right there, he does have auto intercept enhanced, as you can see, which is fantastic. I love players who have auto intercept enhanced. They're so good. They're always so good in the meta. So once he gets this auto intercept, maybe some of his other friends, 40% chance, so basically 1 and 2, can jump in to help him. And even if he loses a matchup, the next player, so the player who is matching up against him, is going to get a minus 10% to all of his parameters once he's matched up in the next one. So for example, you know, you have like 3 players matching up against the same guy. So if Momori is always the first one, then the next time this player is going to get a minus 10%, which is really, really strong, because that just gives a good edge to the next defender trying to stop the ball, trying to intercept the ball there. He also has really, really good recover as well, and this is the English basically for everyone. Jumping front intercept is the main special skills. He has the block and the cutting sliding as well. Everything you need as a defender. You don't actually need to put in any new skills for him. He is very much an all-rounder in that sense. Really, really strong against Rising Sun players. Unfortunately, only Rising Sun players. That's kind of the problem here. I suppose. It is 20% stats plus, which is massive. But if you are not matched up against Rising players, you're not getting that buff, and I guess he's balanced around having that kind of as his strength. But we'll see how he's going to perform. I'm very excited to see what our coaches are going to say. Oh, and we still have more, it seems. We're not stopping here. We have a next one. What do we have here?
The World Class Players Challenger Transfer Part 2. So new cults, Margus and Schester wearing the German national team's official kit will be coming up starting from the 21st of November from 4 p.m. to the 5th of December, which is Monday at 3:59 p.m. No?
Correct.
Yes.
No, you're right. Yeah, you're right. It's right there on screen, Kate.
Yes, okay.
Perfect. And this is another one of those step up transfers where on step 3 you're getting an SSR guaranteed, and step 5 you can get a new SSR player guaranteed for you. So it could be very easy for you to get these players into your hands. And let's have a look at what these players are in a second. So first we have attack stopping judgment Herman Kaltz. He's up first. Now, what is his biggest thing? The mark defense right here. One of his unique passives. I love this one. This passive is so strong. We've been seeing it throughout the whole year with the Super Dream Festival cults kind of popping off throughout the whole Dream Championship as well, and being utilized throughout the whole year being in the meta. Lovely to see it. Mark defense, massive passive. That rhymed. Great. A massive passive for him that he can utilize. And now we might actually finally see the Super Dream Festival calls being exchanged for this one. We will see how he fits into the meta. He does have a nice 4% buff in his bond and gives all German players plus 2%. Could be utilized well with other German players such as Karl-Heinz Schneider, I believe, who came out in the last part of this transfer. He does have stat handicap resistance 2, which means that he's good against debuff decks, and he has fiery potential and tenacity combo. Between those hidden skills is incredible, because as you can see, you can use special skills with 1 stamina or higher, and the lower the stamina, the higher the stat boost, which means that he can basically get to as close to 1 as possible and use his final special skills or sub-special skills to stop anything he wants, basically. As the game goes on, really strong probably in extra time or by the end of second half. Love to see it. Gonna be really big player in the defense, I believe. He doesn't have under intercept enhance, unfortunately. So I guess it would be more difficult to play him in the DMF position, even though he has it. But I do think he could be a very strong defender himself.
Is so high compared to even our previous guy as well.
Oh, it is. You're right. Oh my God, yeah, he's 40,772, and that's gonna be increasing all the time, right? Because he can get up to 10% when his stamina is low. Very strong.
I'm sure we'll continue to see cults just as we have before, but this new one too.
And I wonder what his main special skill is. It's low flying block. I wonder what the animation on that one is. It is 500 as well, really strong. He does have super solidarity, S-type, non-Japan players and more than 5. Really good in international decks. And this is the English, basically. And now we are going up towards Germany's giant goal getter, Manfred Margus. He's on the line now. So his main special skill is really strong. He has the Mighty Shot. from Margus here. So his big thing is that he has nationality link. The more non-Japanese players in the match, the higher stats are boosted. 25% up. Crazy stuff. If he has 5 players, he's going to be very easy to use because because if you do have an internationally focused deck that's not Japan, you're getting that 25% to stats from nationality link really, really strong, combined together with his mighty shot as his main special skill, as well as German players all stats plus 2% and his bond of 5% too. Going to be getting a lot of percentage buffs on that one. He does have special skill block as well. Block 1, tackle special skill from your matchup opponent, 100% chance as well, which means that you need two tackles specifically if you want to stop him, because he can just use his high power dribble to get through you anytime he wants. Also, the biggest thing, another great thing about him is that he has high ball request, which means that he can use his German combo volley at any time as well, because he's going to be receiving those crosses as high flying balls. I believe it's 100% of the time. Let's see how he's going to be utilized in the game. Okay, let's have a look at the English text as well. Here it is. Yep, so we heard Director Harry saying that the German players also at plus 2% is also really, really big, because if you are matching up, if you are putting him into a team with all the German players, everybody's getting a boost. Interesting. So yeah, basically you're going to be trying to build a deck around him and try to get all of those German players in there, as well as other international players, and this is going to be your focus all around, because other German players are going to be getting that extra stats up, and it stacks as well, I believe. So if you do have other players who do give you German players all stats plus 2%, such as, for example, Kalt, that's going to be 4%, and if you have another one, it's going to be 6%, and that's everybody who's getting it, who's from Germany. So a lot of your forwards are going to be really, really strong as well. Alright, now finally we have extraordinary win producer Franz Chester. AMDM as well. One of the big things for him is that he has attacking midfield and defensive midfield killer as his passive. Really, really good in the middle of the pitch. Attacking midfielders and defensive midfielders unable to stop him basically with a plus 25%. Oh yeah, and he has auto intercept enhance as well, which just makes him straight away a really, really strong player in the middle of the pitch, because he's able to stop those wide passes. You know, when we see this creative passing going on in the middle of the pitch, he is really, really good. He has 80% chance to just, you know, take the ball away from anyone he wants. Also, he has full power gauge up as well, or gauge, I think that's gauge. Full power gauge plus 15% when you win a matchup as well. So it's going to be really good for you, because you're going to be, if you are winning those matchups, you're going to be filling up that power gauge very, very quickly, and will be able to use a full power football faster than your opponent. Also, if he has the stats up for German players as well, which is massive, because if you just have these 3 German players, you're already having plus 6% to everybody, and this is the English here up on screen for you guys. Yeah, so her director also says that the big thing that we're looking at here is kind of utilizing him together with other German players for that massive stat boost of 6%. Also, auto intercept enhance. He has hard check interception for himself here. It is an A skill, unfortunately, so you're going to be trying to find that S skill for him, I believe, so look out for that as well. Okay, so that's it. This is it for all of the player news that are upcoming in the game, and this is going to be starting from November 21st at 4 p.m. Alright, we still have more news, but these news are about the updates to the game.
Right, so we're going to be introducing the contents of the next update, which is version 6.5.0. So, first, this is about the RNG adjustments. So first we will apply the RNG adjustments to the Cup Championship taking place this week from November 18th. We will have a questionnaire in early December and make final adjustments based on the response we receive. So we will then properly apply the RNG adjustments to rank matches and other modes in January of next year. So this is a chance for you all to say your piece. We take that from you and try to make some better changes and make the game more pleasurable for you all. So, yeah.
Perfect. That's right. So basically, with these RNG updates that we've been doing them for a couple of months now. It's been some changes have been made. It has been moving into the right direction, I believe. We have had some positive and some negative feedback. This is the feedback that we're trying to base our changes upon, and hopefully we can deliver a better RNG experience to the players who are playing the game at the moment. We do know that this has been kind of the problem throughout the last year, even where RNG has been kind of deciding games. We are trying to fix that and make some changes to it based on your feedback. So please do let us know what you think about the changes. We are going to be popping up the results as well, probably on our Discord at some stage in the future, and basing our changes upon that. You will see those changes reflected in rank matches and other modes in the future as well, but please be patient with us. It is going to be implemented from January 2023, but that's because we're going to be working on it together with you until the end of the year, and hopefully making the correct changes. Thank you for the feedback so far. So, because RNG system is such an important piece of the game, it is something that can decide games, but we would like to kind of change that so that skill matters more. Yeah, we're very sorry about the times when RNG feels like it is the deciding factor, but also please bear with us and be patient while we try to work on this issue. All right, so this is the new event, Dream Team Cup.
That's right. So the new event, Dream Team Cup. So in this new event, you can choose players you like from a selection of players to make a team and enjoy online mode. It's an event that is easy to join even for newcomers who don't have all the players they want for their team yet and might find it hard to join other competitive events.
Another really good event for new players coming into the game, just like because we were kind of giving away the new beginner deck as well. This is another way of allowing players to experience Captain Tsubasa Dream Team without having the strongest of the strongest players in their deck. It's a good mode for you to play around with the players you enjoy from the original IP, maybe the original manga, maybe it is Matsuyama you want to play or something like this. He could be available in this new event mode, and you can just play with him without actually having him on your team or getting him in the transfers. Okay. So Director Har is going to be talking about the mode. So there's going to be a bunch of rewards for this mode as well. If you, so if you're going to be wanting to be the top player in the world, you could enjoy this mode as well without actually having the players that, from the transfer as well, so you can actually play out some games with other users. So if you want to use some of the newer players and things like this as well. So now maybe you can actually test your skill here in this mode as well. Yeah, you can use some of the newer players as well to test your skill, and numbers is not going to be the only thing that's going to be deciding games. So this is an online match rating as well, players ranking as well. So this is a new mode available. The player ranking keeps track of which players are being used the most for each position in ranked matches. This is actually massive. I'm actually going to talk about this just by myself because this is very interesting, and this is something I wanted in the game for quite a while. This is going to be letting you know which players are most used in which positions. So the best in their position is going to be chosen in that screen right there. So you're going to know what player you should be looking for in the transfers that are coming up or the transfer that are finished so far. You can see which players perform the best and are utilized the most. For example, what forward do you want? What forward do you need? You can find that here. Basically, by looking at this, you don't need to know all of the intricacies of Captain Tsubasa Dream Team. Even as a new player, you'll be able to understand everything. All right. Now we have the present box item limit increase. Kate, tell us about this one.
That's right. So the present box item limit increase. It will be possible to view up to 10,000 items in the present box. So before there was a bit of a limit, but now you have 10,000 items you can keep in there. There will be, I believe it's 100 items per page, and you can flip through there and look for your items. I personally just always take them as I go, but now if you are one who likes to keep them there until you want to use them, then you can keep up to 10,000 items.
That's a lot of zeros. That's a lot of zeros on the end of that one, huh?
Yes.
And if you press like take it all on the right bottom there that you can see, you will be getting 100. It's 100 each. So if you have way too many, it's gonna take you a little while to accept everything. But it is page by page, and each page has 100 words available for you.
That's right. And be careful of the expiration dates for these bonuses and gifts as well. Look out for that. Again, maybe it's best to just take them as you go. But if you like to keep them there, just be careful of the date.
That's all right. Look at those dream balls. They're expiring in 100 days. I hope you don't have those dream balls expiring in 100 days in your gift box.
これはあれですね。僕とかもちょっとうっかりして4日5日ぐらい取るの忘れるとたまにこう配布がってきた時に
Sometimes he says that he forgets to take the presents there and they just kind of end up sitting in the box and piling up, but it is nice that a lot more things can pile up easily with 10,000 spots.
右下にあるんですけど、こちらはそうですね、対象ページに表示されたアイテムを一括で受け取ることができる。
これ1万件ですかね。上限がどっちだろう。99,900。
What's the limit actually? 9,999 or
表示見る限り。
10,000 exactly.
1万件で内部的に99,000。
なるほど。
Alright, so it is 9,999 is the final one basically.
というですね。続いては自動編成機能のアップデートです。
Alright, next one is the auto pick team update.
ごめんなさい。受け取り期限があるプレゼントに関しては、今まで通りになるので、ちょっとあんまり溜め込みすぎて期限がこう来てしまった。
That's right. So her director is talking about the get everything. So get everything button didn't actually get updated, so it's going to be as always. So it is just going to be 100. So please don't pile up too much because it's going to be difficult for you to get them.
Up next, we have the auto pickup team update. So with the next update, the auto pick team easy pick will add priorities, formation, and team skill categories. So this will be an awesome update for those who have trouble picking their team like I do. And yeah, help you make the best team.
Absolutely. So we've gotten a lot of feedback that it is difficult to create a team that is good. It takes a while and it takes a lot of knowledge. It's difficult for new players who are coming into the game to actually make a team that is good, that is kind of viable even. The previous auto team creator wasn't the best. It was kind of just making a team with players that are strong in parameters, but this time around you can actually set up some settings looking at formation, team skills as well. You can also look at things like bonds. You can look at debuff teams. You can actually go for stat decrease, resistance, basically shield teams as well. That can all be chosen by the auto picker for you. So depending on what kind of team you want to make, the game will actually create the best team centered around a certain composition or a certain style that you want to play. Whereas in the past, you would actually have to kind of figure that out by yourself, looking at bonds and things like this. It required a lot more knowledge. But for example, I'm sure that you were probably looking at the games like, what's a hidden skill?
Right.
Right. Or like what is this bond? How should I be using it? What is this debuff or skill reducer or whatever? What players work together very well? Well, basically this is just going to do it for you. So this is another kind of new player-friendly update that'll help them to make new teams.
I definitely was using the auto pick before, and then I would ask you for help.
That's true. That's true. Also, the big thing about this one is it's not going to build the best team for you, the best top-of-the-line perfect team. But it is going to build you a good one, right? And with game knowledge, as you get more game knowledge and as you get better at the game, you'll be able to make a better team by working on the base that the auto picker created for you, and you can kind of change up this base team to make it perfect, to make it excellent. But the base itself is pretty good, so it's a nice start. It's a nice first step into the game, and actually leaves some room for you to kind of change players and to fiddle with the composition itself as you get better and as you acquire more knowledge.
And essentially just an improvement from before and make it a lot easier again for beginners or people who aren't as used to everything like me or don't have as much knowledge. So looking forward to using that in the future.
I think this is a great update, yeah.
Absolutely.
Especially for new players too. Because of all these settings, because of all these options as well, giving a lot of options to the user is a fantastic thing, and I think that this is a really, really good update for the auto-pick system. Yeah, so Director Arhan is saying that the people who don't really know the game could use this, create their team, and yeah, as I said, level up their knowledge, and then try to figure out what is actually the moves to make if you want to make your team excellent.
もう一個の条件のところのフォーメーションになっているところは現在のですねフォーメーションに合わせて編成するかお任せするかというところを選択。
You can actually just kind of choose how the auto picker will make the team for you. Do you want to completely leave it all up to the auto pick, or do you want to kind of set up some conditions for it? And you'll be able to do that here. It's gonna get your team close to what you want it to be, but then it will be up to you and up to your knowledge to make the team excellent and perfect. This is kind of big for us because we do want that part of skill expression to be in the game, so game knowledge actually mattering. So now we are going to the additional player-specific boundary break item. This is also big.
That's right. So we plan to have this item in future event rewards. So get this item and power up your favorite players. So up until now, right, things are a little bit different, but now you have an easier way to level up your players and give them boundary break, right? So yeah, you wanna add more onto that?
I was thinking, how much will you know? How much will you say? Very interesting. All right, thank you, Kate. But yes, thank you for the pass. So up until now, we were using Tamotsuide for boundary break, and it was quite difficult to get some of the Tamotsuides. So we heard your feedback, and we're adding player-specific Tamotsuides. Basically, that's what it is. So you can use Tsubasas for Tsubasa or Hyugas for Hyuga, but you can't use Tsubasas for Hyuga. That's the big one. This could be, we're trying to make it easier for you to get your players' boundary broken, and by completing events and getting these player-specific boundary break tokens, it's going to be a lot easier for you to do that. You don't have to spend all of your Tamotsuides on the same player. If you, for example, have a lot of the Tsubasa tokens, you can just, power up your Tsubasa and then use Tamotsuide on somebody else. If you don't, the player who doesn't have the tokens. Or, for example, if you have Hyuga or, anyone you want. I guess this adds a lot of flexibility there with Tamotsuides. So he's still important, but thank you very much, Director Harry. This is all day for the updates for the game. We hope that you're going to be playing the game in the future as well. Okay, so we're getting closer to the end of the Captain Tsubasa Dream Team special live stream. Thank you very much for today, everyone. Thank you. Good work. Good work today, everyone. Good work, Kate.
Thanks, you too.
There was a lot of people in chat from Japan as well, looking at the updates and all the new player news and things like this. So, I hope they had fun and learned a lot of new things. There's a lot of information that was interesting. What did you think about it, guys? What did you think about it? He's looking forward to Dream Championship 2022. It's going to be a very, very big battle, a really fun fight, as you would say, and he's looking forward to all those matches and best players duking it out on the field. I hope you continue playing Captain Tsubasa Dream Team as well. Alright, so we're getting closer to the end, everyone. The draw went smoothly with no problem, and it's good. Yumeji also is really looking forward to the final. He's really looking forward to December as well because of all the new updates and things that are coming up, as well as the final for Dream Championship 2022. Alright, everyone. Please, we hope that you keep on enjoying Captain Tsubasa Dream Team from now on as well. And I guess it's time for us to end. Everybody, see you guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you for coming. See you.